Yeah, which then leads us into a whole other thing.
Yeah.
The field trip videos.
Yeah. So, and that was something also inspired by another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Called Cackalackymovies Movie Madness.
Crazy Jason, another Jason, a couple of guys from the Carolinas, going around and collecting movies and being all wild and woolly and uncensored. It was glorious.
It was hysterical,
those
honestly.
Those videos are just such a treasure. I still want someday, maybe when I retire, I'll go back through Kakalaki Movie Madness's archive and cut together like a best of the iconic moments.
That would be so funny. Just like the many moments where Crazy Jason just starts going crazy in a Walmart, just grabbing things, putting things in his cart,
freaking out, like the saga of freaking out at the GPS for interrupting them,
culminating in him throwing it out of the window.
It's so great
on the highway. But then they're also talking about like movies, like we're going to get a deal on this movie. There's a sale, we're going to this pawn shop.
Exactly. Like a whole other side of collecting, going to these pawn shops. And sometimes they'd find really cool stuff like those Gino editions. There was this guy, apparently, maybe he died, maybe he just needed the cash, but I think he was a horror movie fan who would presumably go to conventions and get all these signed editions. We know that, and we know his name because Crazy Jason and another Jason kept finding these DVDs, these signed, editions of things, all dedicated to Gino, in these pawn shops. George Romero movies signed by the cast, and George Romero, like all these crazy things, and they'd find them for dirt cheap comparably because the pawn shop's just selling them off. There was that. There was Mr. Unnamables. I think it was a store called Mr. K's, but they got kicked out of there because an employee found their videos and it's like, you can't film in here, and we found your videos, so you're gonna have to leave. And so they just refer to the place as Mr. Unnamables from then on. So much great stuff. But anyway, we shamelessly ripped that off, and on my YouTube channel started doing field trip videos, initially centered around the Criterion sale, but we did all kinds of things. We went to go to Tunes, go to FYE, different stores.
It's like yearly we would have the post-Christmas second Christmas, basically like going to Best Buy
armed with gift cards that we got from Christmas and stuff. And those ended up being, I think, our first real success on the internet, in the sense that we had a small dedicated following of people who were looking forward to the videos and would always comment on them and stuff. And it was really crazy experiencing that.